Do you want to have glock added? Apparently I didn't have glock added.
I was just gonna do my homework on my phone and make like a photo, and that's hard to do on my laptop as well, since it doesn't have like markup or anything. Thank you.
There we go. For some reason glock wasn't added. Weird. Yo, what up, Glock? Glock, you there? There you are.
Motherfucking Gibbs.
What's up, dude?
Not much, bro. Long time no spar.
For real, though.
Last time you fought me, I was still learning.
Looks like he's still learning to me.
Why are you so mean? What did I do wrong?
Don't worry, I'm still learning, so I don't know what you're talking about. That's a compliment.
Nah, fuck it. You're still playing Call, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm not gonna use guard breaks.
Why not?
Because that's fucking annoying.
I mean, I use a shit ton of guard breaks, so...
But you are a cult, that's different.
Well, yeah, but like, they're an important part of the pressure game. Don't not use guard breaks just because you're playing me because I'm a cult. I can deal with them.
He's like, I can do this.
Here, one sec. I'm gonna call.
AJ.
What's happening, man?
I'm over here just chilling with the Sparman boy Gibbs.
Cool. Well, I gotta run, bro. I was gonna say, I just have time for one match.
Oh, that's gay.
I know.
I wouldn't even want to fight you on one match anyway.
Yeah, I know.
It's no fun.
It's dangerous, because I know that, like, after the first match, it's like we're both just warming up. We need, like, 20 more matches to really, like, get into it.
Right? You need, like, hella games to get into the swinging thing.
Yeah.
Huey, what's wrong with you, bro? Huey, no. Huey, come here. Come boy. Yeah. Hey. But yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, well, I seen you online, and I was like, man, you know, I gotta invite my boy Apple to a party.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate that, bro. That's awesome. Our matches are legendary.
Hell yeah, they are, bro.
Yeah, and I'm really digging that horse kick deck, man. It's just so much fun.
Bro, listen, if you ever change that deck, you better screenshot it before you do. That deck is fucking legendary for a feature.
You want me to screenshot it for you?
Screenshot it.
Screenshot it.
Yo, I'm back.
What's good, bro?
Alright,
Nah,
Gibbs?
so
no, I don't want it personally because I don't think the deck would be good unless you're a Phasian. Because of
Right.
all your mix-up options. I don't think a Windfall can execute that deck as nice.
Yeah. I think it's more flexible than my school deck, but yeah, bro, I'm not changing it. I've been tweaking it a little bit, and I think I got it to like the perfect place. Where like, because before the tweaks I made it so that like my alternates would put me into a lot of the same stances, but now I switched it up so that I like at any point my alternate will take me to a completely different part of the deck. I can like move. It makes it very flexible. And plus, raw horse kick in neutral is awesome. I was looking around. I think it's the move with the most range that's not a sword move.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's 3.2 meter
Oh,
range.
fuck. That move is like, no.
Yeah. You saw the highlight that Gimmick posted?
Oh,
That
no,
match
I
with
didn't.
Maestro? Oh, you commented on it. The one where I I parried his spinning wide hook and then I hit him with it.
oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yeah. That was funny, bro. I was at work when I seen that. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, bro. No, like I watched it. He posted our fight, so I checked it out. And no, I remember like at first I definitely couldn't find my footing, and then I had to run. But yeah, he went 4 on me, and by the end though, like I was beating him at the end. It was fun.
I'm fighting Gibbs right now, and this is gonna be scary. He is the strangest cult I've ever fought in my life.
Everyone
Ooh,
says
that
that
sounds
shit.
fun.
Everyone says that shit, but honestly, I'm like, I don't know. This is how cult should be played.
Yeah,
It's
but no one
tricky.
does it
It's
that
like,
way. That's just
you
the
wanna-
thing. No one does it that way.
I feel like with Cult, you want to punish people for being too aggressive, and you want to punish people for being too passive. You know, it's like you got to be one step ahead with the rhythm. You want to kind of dictate the pace of the match. But I like fighting Cults because Cult gives me a hard time. Like I try to rely on my mix-ups a lot, and when that doesn't matter, I'm like, what?
Oh, that was nice. Nice feint. Stop it! Cut that shit out. Good shit, bro.
Alright. I'm mad because I was playing this deck as if it was the same as what you were just using against Curly.
Oh no, bro. Anytime I leave the a match, I always change my deck out.
Yeah, that's true. I noticed that.
And it's not for any other reason outside of just the fact that I don't know. I just like to be different. I don't like using the same deck because this game gets boring really fast to me.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
fair, but like, I like
Bye-bye.
making sure that my deck is as fine-tuned as possible, dude.
Same here.
Nah.
I don't mind playing the same deck over and over again.
All of these decks, all 3 of my decks are decks I've been using for a while.
Yeah.
So it's like I switch out between only 3, and between those, no, I guess technically 4 if you count my swole deck, because my swole deck isn't in my 3 loadouts.
Right.
So I always swap out between them.
I was in a hostage situation on Daisy.
Alright guys, I gotta run. But Glock,
Alright,
catch you later.
Why don't you
For sure.
sprint?
You're working today, right Glock?
Yes, sir.
Alright man, well I'll catch you later then.
Bet.
Alright bro. See you guys. Gibbs,
See ya.
let's spar again sometime.
That'd be dope.
For sure, man. Cool. Alright guys, see ya.
Alright,
Peace.
Peace.
Alright, now he's gone. I can stop talking and like focus and shit.
But I would have joined last night when I got that invite, but I was tied up and shit with a bag on my head. Because I
sounds
fucked
like a
around
good
with some
time.
people in Daisy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, shit. Send me the address.
No, it was on Daisy. I fucked around and stole somebody's AK and ran the fuck away. If you recall, those people.
Oh yeah.
They caught up with me. Those bitches tracked my ass. And, you know, I'm just chilling. I'm sitting there trying to open my fucking can of beans. I just get hit in the back of the head with a sledgehammer and my screen goes black. I wake up with well, still looking black, but it's because they put a freaking sack over my head and had me tied up and drugged somewhere. They fucking shot me in both legs and lit me on fire.
That sounds like a great time. What the fuck?
And then healed me back to full health. And then what? Fucking they waterboarded me with motor oil.
What the fuck is that game?
It's Daisy.
Oh shit, good shit, bro.
What they didn't know though is I had a frag grenade. And so eventually, like when they had their backs turned, I just unpinned it and like put it back in my inventory. And then got close to start hitting me again, and I just took all 3 of the bitches out.
But did it kill you too?
Oh, of course it did. I pulled the pin on the frag grenade and put it back in my pocket real quick. I said, not today, bitch. You're all coming with me. That my friend was online. He's like, yo, let's just... He's like, I'm on the server, but I'm on the opposite end of the map. You just want to kill yourself real quick? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I was thinking these people might let me go, but here, hold on. They didn't see that I had this, like, good frag grenade, like, that wasn't broken or shit. Here, let me just pull the pin on this real quick and put it in my pocket. And I started doing the dance emote and shit like that. And they're like, what the fuck are you dancing for? And, yeah. Right before my screen said you are dead, I just saw mine and like 3 other bodies just fly to the ends of the other room.
Jeez.
Grenades are rare, but you know, you never know who fucking has one in that game. It was pretty funny though, because I met this dude. Because I was all bloody, because I had to kill a whole bunch of zombies. So I'm just a bloody dude with like a pink jacket, short shorts, and like a freaking long-nosed gas mask, walking around with like a fire axe. And I'm just humming to myself, because you know, I didn't know anybody else was in that little section of the map. And I just see this dude stared at me, and I turned around and looked at him. He's just like, like, nah, bro, it's fine. Like, come on in. And he comes in and he just sees bodies laying everywhere. He's like, I'm not really comfortable with this. If you could, put that axe away, like, this is kind of sketchy as fuck. And I did, and we were talking. This other dude came in, and he was like, hey, y'all wanna fight? I'm like, fuck you, bitch, I'll just cut you. This is Daisy. And he's like, you know what? It is fucking Daisy. And he pulled a frag grenade out, threw it at our feet, and ran in the jail cell and closed the door behind him. And, like, trapped us. And I was like, oh, well, there went the end of that story.
That story. You make me want to get the game every time you talk about it. I just, I'm afraid that I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna not like it.
See, here's the thing. It can be really frustrating sometimes, because the game is really buggy. I'm not even gonna lie. If I would say anywhere that you should get Daisy Glock, I would say PC. PC is where they go ahead and iron out all the bugs, and if you don't like the way the base game is, PC has modded support. So, if you don't like having to run for about 15-20 minutes to maybe not even find a gun or food or anything, and you're like, this is bullshit, you can hop on a server that's got like quadruple loot. Or where it has like a fucking Tommy gun every other building or some shit. But I don't like those modes, because if I wanted to play a game like that, I would just play PUBG.
Oof.
Although some servers are cool, they have like, they've actually modded NPCs into the game. And so there's like sections of the map, like near the center, where you can't pull out your gun. And like you can get money and stuff from just the gear you find in the world, and you can sell it to these NPC shitters and buy yourself like better shit.
I tried to feint to my ability and it did not work.
I've never been able to really feint into a windfall dodge, unless it's like I'm baiting out a slow attack.
Oh, I just thought horizontal, I see that shit coming. Good shit, bro.
Frickin'... I don't know why, but sometimes that feint into the Liberty, it doesn't actually track with the Liberty. And it's so frustrating.
there's a certain way you have to dodge liver knee as a windfall.
Yeah,
So like,
dodge-
since it comes from your right, I have to dodge to the left. So like, it would be like physically impossible unless your fucking knee turned to the side. But if I dodge on like on the right side, it will track me.
Normally what happens is so I'll go feint the PBK and then wait and then liver knee until the dodge whiffs. But sometimes even if the dodge whiffs, it'll still track to where you were before. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's super frustrating.
Super wacky.
It took me a while to learn how to dodge liver knee, but once I got that shit down, I just use it. I actually use liver knee a bunch in a deck. I'm thinking about maybe using to replace my school deck.
Dude, I even used to play Absolver.
See?
I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying.
I wouldn't even do anything with my school, but there's still like 40 some people left in it, so I'm like, eh, might as well.
Nice. What?
Spinning high kick is honestly my fucking bane, dude.
It's in like all of my decks. So you fight me enough, you'll get used to it.
Spinning high kick is just wonderful in so many ways.
Come on.
It's plus 14 on hit. Fucking super sexy time.
Not just that, it's a slow enough attack. You can delay your feint so long.
After I hit you with that move, I got stuck. Fighting zombie soldiers or shit, because he fights just like him. So Gibbs, why you be going on and off the radar, bro?
I got 2 jobs. Oh, did you see that? What the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah, that was some fucking funky shit, bro. Give me your fucking high horizontal.
I only got
Fuck.
one.
He's
gave
like,
it to
sure. Bruh.
I gotta make sure I don't blow my ass up at my job.
Fuck you, you're supposed to fall for that.
No.
Me every time I fight Glock.
What the? You side avoided
Gibbs
my
was-
fucking...
Bro, I don't know if they ever told you, bro. I'm a windfall god, bro.
Yeah, side avoiding horizontals.
Exactly. I break the logic of the game, bro.
Fucking bullshit. Kind of Kirito ass fucking bullshit is this?
Yeah, baby, yeah, you know. Dude, this is probably the jankiest game of Absolver. You know that fucking your jump down elbow confirmed your fucking your sidekick?
I confirmed?
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to. I wouldn't do it consistently, but when you fucking hit me with that, my character was stuck. I couldn't do shit. Good shit, bro. My character was like, fucking, I'm gonna just eat this.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Let me eat this real quick.
Oh my god, he was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, yomp.
What the fuck?
Bro, this is the jankiest game of Absolver I've ever played. Man, damn it, too many 50-50s. Stop.
Ooh. Wow, that was a hard call out.
What?
Just to sit there and spinning high kick.
Oh yeah, most def. I do that out of neutral all the time. What?
What the fuck?
Because I threw my fucking fence punch at his Liberty, and it was just like, fuck a fence punch, Liberty wins.
Oh, Liberty beats
Like,
all.
yeah, for sure, bro. It's Rocky vs. Scissors. Absolver edition.
Ah, alright. I know what. Oh, I had it fucking mapped out, dude. And I still fucked up.
He was like, that's enough.
Nani?
Nani? Why? Wait, what the fuck? Bro, that was some Jason. I'm trying to lock onto you, and like there's a triangle over your head. My character is still walking and free walk. No.
Dude, I've been getting that issue lately. Like, it says that you're locked on the people, but your guy's still just free walking.
Ow.
Oh, fuck you.
I could jump. Imagine hitting a fucking call with a light move.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. Because that worked.
Time to play a match of Breach, the character I have.
I don't even want to call this a fucking fight, bro. This isn't even right. This is the most...
It's weird, dude. It's like weird shit just happening.
Debugging the session.
Bruh.
We're out from the bugs right now.
This game needs like a fucking, like, a deliverance or something.
This game needs things.
It's like the game is like, no, I don't need Jesus, I need developers.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, say it now.
Yeah.
GG.
I need to just stop like rhythm absorbing and just only absorb your spinning high kicks.
But why though? One must absorb. You are the blue boy. That knocked you out of range? Ow.
Oh, I absorbed that. That was some bull.
Oh shit. Ow! Yo, imagine getting kicked in the fucking ankle and passing out.
F.
F. Big F.
Or fucking throw it nice and Call of Duty. Like, imagine getting hit in the toe with it.
Dude, imagine like
Pause.
side dodging every single guard break ever and just getting hit by guts punch every time.
I'd probably cry.
I mean, that's been what's been happening, so.
Oh, fuck you. I just read what you're talking about. Bruh, your guts punch is so fucking, like, sacred. I only seen that bitch, like, what, twice now? Ow. I thought you
Oof.
jabbed.
Imagine
I thought this was
choking
my
by
hood.
trying to poke through Liberty.
Right. 13 versus 16. 16 wins.
I mean, hey, when you're +4, yeah. Again, just hold block after the... Ah! I swear to God, like, if I didn't keep getting hit by that spinning high kick, like, this would be going very differently.
Well, no, he's...
Oof. Alright, fuck this. Let's go. Let's see if you can survive my confirmed deck.
My god, fucking dude.
Just block, he says. It'll work, he says.
What? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
What kind of bullshit was that? Like, you fucking hit me. You fucking hit me though. And like, it just didn't register.
It's Absolver. Oh, I'm gonna play this last one with you because I definitely want to play Borderlands, so I gotta go to work in an hour.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
This raid is so stressful, bro. Like, it is so stressful.
Oh, I actually really like that little, like, quadrant there.
Which one?
So, the sidekick, liver, knee, wobble low mix-up setup, that little loop. So I liver knee, and that goes into sidekick. Sidekick goes into wobble low goes back into liver knee.
Oh, yeah, that loop.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this jump. Die. Kind of person. Everything you can't do about this turn. Trying to fight his teammates.
My nose burned.
It's all your fucking trying to help their ass.
Oof. That was bold.
Thank you. Fucking eye and nose are like, fuck you today.
See? It just fucking doesn't work sometimes.
The twisting motion of the Tetsuzaku keeps making me think it's a horizontal.
Nope.
Bruh, it just keeps getting me. I rarely see that move in this game, so like I'm used to seeing that roll back fist. That's one move I can like definitely identify.
Right.
But even then, at least it is also a high. Fucking Tetsuzaku is a whole thrust in these streets.
Right.
Yo, my dude, y'all are extra as fuck right now.
Yo.
Hey, Mike, come here.
Yo, you heard it here, folks. Heard it here first, folks. Glock is running a I don't know. There was gonna be a joke there. I just couldn't figure it out in time.
Mike and Lilo are fucking running around trying to be fucking assholes.
Oof.
Dude, lights are just so like tap.
Little
I
bit.
hate you. Good shit, bro.
Isn't gut punch like gut? Is it? It's gut punch, the lighter one. Isn't that like +6 or +7?
To be real, I don't even know the frame data. I just put it in there because I never use that move.
Oh.
Yeah, that deck that was like that's like my trash deck. I use it only for staggers.
Oh well, thanks.
Well, I mean, it had guard breaks in it. You told me to use them, so I was like, fuck it, I got a guard break deck somewhere.
Alright.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I know that too.
because it's just a bunch of thrusts on my sequence, and then my alternatives are all horizontal.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Here I'm actually streaming right now. If you want to head over to my YouTube, so I can like show you what the deck looks like.
Your YouTube name is like
It's DeSamus, yeah. DSAMUSS.
but Decimus sounds so much cooler.
I mean, yeah, but it was supposed to be DSamus because I'm a Samus player.
Okay, I see your deck.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never understood how people build decks with only one move in their sequence. Like, I don't understand the purpose of that.
Well, cause like, so for here, I'm just using this for like a quick mix-up after the sidekick. I don't need this to be any other move because right here, if this gets a guard break, the jump out elbow, I get this into this into this as a confirm. So like, and the same with the pushback kick right here. Both of these are leading into liver knee, sidekick, wobble low as a confirm if I get a guard break off of them. And Plexus, half the reason here is just to bait them so they get hit by Guts Punch. And then Guts Punch into any of these moves is safe, no matter what.
Right.
So like, but here, I don't know, I'm still working on this. This used to be switch kick into crouching elbow, but I like crouching elbow for the unlock a little bit better. It's faster, plus it gets a better riposte. So, I'm experimenting on this, but I don't need anything here, so I don't put anything here.
Word up, word up.
But yeah.
Okay, I see.
That's my school deck right now. I had switch kick here when I got rid of that, and I had inside instead of wobble low. But yeah.
When I build decks, like I don't fill out the whole sequence slot, but I do have at least 2 moves in each of my sequence.
That's usually pretty safe. I don't do that all the time, just cause like, as long as you just don't need it.
For sure.
So like this deck is like a rough draft on what I'm going to be changing my deck into, but like it's really rough. So I only have like the openers and the alts right now.
Mhm.
But yeah.
See, for me, my decks are set up where like I have 2 moves in the slot, and then my alternative is 50-50, and then I will only put a 3rd move in if there's a bottleneck somewhere in the chain, and I'll use a 3rd move to break it. So there's a 50-50 to that too.
Right. I just have everything be a 50-50. Every single move has to be a 50-50 in my deck, so I'm not happy with it. Left, right, timing, and horizontal thrust.
Yeah, timing is a big one too. Like a 50-50 don't matter if it's not timed differently.
Right. So that's 19, that's 13, that's 6 frame difference. You know, that's a 3 frame difference. This is probably, that's a 3 frame difference. What's this? 20, so that's a 8 frame difference. This is like a 9 frame difference. So yeah, pretty much if they're timing for one and I throw out the other, they're gonna get hit. Is the idea.
For sure.
So,
Especially on Forsakens. Forsakens are scary, man. I hate fighting Forsakens.
There's only a couple of them left anymore, so.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, like, okay, like, some Forsakens I don't mind fighting, right? Like, the ones that actually use the ability. But I mean the ones who are making this argument that, Forsaken is OG cult.
What?
Yeah, that's an actual conversation amongst people.
The fuck are these people? Why?
What does that even mean?
What?
They're saying that the way Forsaken works now is how cult used to work back in the day.
Like how you're supposed to play it, or like?
Well, see, at first they meant just based off of feel, like the confirmed frames and the speed and shit like that, which I don't even get the speed part because you could definitely absorb way faster back in the day than you could parry. But fucking I don't know. I cuz that's nothing I agree with, so I don't really know what the fuck they're talking about. But people have taken that argument and they have ran a whole new like play style where it's nothing but a bunch of fucking 10 to 12 frame moves. All of them are 50-50s and they're just basically just jabbing. They're jabbing, and then they're blaming it on Forsaken. They're like, oh, well, it's just because the parries are broken, so we have to jab, and la da da da. Forsakens are supposed to rely more on their deck than their defensive. Since the fuck when? Like,
Yeah, no, that's just noobs not knowing how to play the game. Like,
no, but this is bleeding into the higher tier people pool, like the emeralds and shit, the OG players and shit.
oh,
I don't know, man.
Like the only people I could think that would like that are half worth their salt that would say shit like that would be like the Pi faction, and like Pi's full of shit anyway with how he plays, so that's whatever. Like no, even like I'm living proof that like even with cult being -2 on, you know, lights and mediums, like you can still make it work with heavy moves. Like shit.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people out here playing cult like that. Your cult has always been the most trivial thing. I've never, bro. The first day we fought and you hit me with a fucking liberty off of an absorb, I just had to just like stare at my TV like the fuck. Like,
yeah,
like,
you can blame Curly for that, cause like he taught me like super early on that you have to mix up your riposte. You can't always riposte with a fast move. Sometimes you just have to riposte with a slow one, cause like they're gonna expect the fast one. They're gonna check what your fast riposts are and they're gonna expect it. So you just gotta like throw out some monkey shit real quick.
yeah, that shit right there was just like the scariest shit I ever seen in my life. It was scarier because it worked. That's what scared me the most, is that it worked.
Right.
Like I've seen cults attempt to play heavy and that shit backfires so quick. I'm like, no, sir. It's just that's why I just think that you're such a weird cult. Like even though like, I agree, like the way you're playing cult is how cult should be played, right? Because it's working very effectively. It's doing its thing quite obviously. So it's like, yeah, you should be playing this way. This is like the most damage. It's the most effective way. Thing is though, since no one plays that way, you're the weird one. And it is really hard to like even like begin to understand like the voodoo that's happening before my eyes. Like, today's Friday.
Hey, sorry man. Sun came up. I gotta head out. All right.
All right, bro.
All right. Peace.